In this video, we will learn about runtime protection from TNTBotinger malware. Take Team TNT, for example, a notorious cybercrime group. Their malware, including the TNTBotinger strain, hijacks computing resources to mine cryptocurrencies like Ethereum and Monero. The stolen compute power is funneled into attacker-controlled crypto wallets, draining resources and compromising security. The TNTBotinger malware follows a structured attack sequence. First, attackers gain remote code execution by exploiting vulnerabilities or weak credentials. Next, a malicious script executes on the compromised system, setting up dependencies and stealing sensitive files such as SSH keys and AWS configurations. Then the malware scans the network for SSH-enabled devices, spreading itself using compromised credentials. Finally, the malware leverages a custom IRC bot to amplify its impact, enabling both cryptojacking and large-scale DDoS attacks. In this demo, we'll explore how attackers use TNTBotinger malware in a Kubernetes environment, and how AccuKnox secures workloads in real time. First, we'll set up a Kubernetes cluster using Google Cloud. Next, we'll deploy a WordPress application to the cluster using a predefined YAML file. Finally, we will check whether the application is running and also get the external IP to our WordPress application. With this, the initial setup is completed. To know the working of the malware, we will skip the initial RCE step and execute it directly inside the container. Once we are inside, let's use the top command to see the normal working of our application. From the data, we can see that the container only has an Apache process running. Now let's download and execute the TNTBot script. After executing the TNTBotinger script, malicious activities begin. From the generated logs, we could infer that the Botinger is creating files under /dev/shm/spawning new tshd and bioset processes and listening to TCP ports 51982 and 1982. AccuKnox enables the ability to protect your workloads at runtime. AccuKnox enables this by allowing you to configure policies or auto-discover them for application and network behavior using KubeArmor and auto-policy discovery tools. Let us now block cryptojacking by enforcing a simple policy via KubeArmor. You can simply take advantage of our open-source GitHub inventory and apply policy directly from there. In case of policy violation, there are two ways we can check policy logs on KubeArmor. The first way is to find the KubeArmor pod running on the same node as the application pod and executing inside it to find logs. Let us execute into the pod and watch the logs, and you can check the entire logs or grep it with keywords like policy name. The second way is by using KArmor. KArmor is a CLI client to help manage KubeArmor. Simply download and install KArmor. Enable port forwarding for KubeArmor relay and run KArmor log command to observe the logs.